Don't change any code yet, but you might need to change. We might need to change our LumiBot code or our prompts to improve this thing. Okay, so I'm going to give you the code, and I'm also going to give you the prompt that we typically use to edit strategies. Although in this case, you're already going to have the code, so you don't need to like do all the parts about like grabbing code and all that. But take a look at this, run it yourself, and then tell me why is this thing going so slow and what can we do to speed it up in terms of either LumiBot changes or improving our prompts with the bot spot manager, or sorry, the bot spot agent project. Okay, so I'm going to feed it your code here, and we should have an answer pretty quickly. Okay, there we go. So we'll give it that a little bit of time, and then I'll name this Mark Dragovan speed issue. Okay, so I'll have that taken care of. Awesome. Yeah, I like it when you guys bring up anytime you guys have problems with this stuff. The more that you let me know, I know a lot of people sometimes think that, you know, sending all this stuff over to me, that some people think that you're like wasting my time or something like that, but you're actually not. I actually really love getting feedback from you guys, because the more that, because I can't break this thing, right? Like whenever I use it, it always works perfectly for me, but that's typical of a software product, right? Like you have to get other users to actually figure out what's wrong. So every time that you guys find a problem and send it over to me, it's actually really, really helpful, because that way we're making the platform better for everybody, right? Okay, so we'll get a result from that soon. And then we're deploying, like I said, this new version that I think is going to really, really speed up our analysis of strategies. Cool.
By the way, did you look at, I mean, we looked at the Cerebus thing last week. You thought it would, is it viable at all to run, the inference on there? Because if a few times I've been doing stuff and it's thinking for like, 5 to 10 minutes.
Yeah,
And
that's not like, if you actually look at the thinking panel, it's
uh,
probably running some sort of analysis on things. It's not the AI that's taking that long.
so
Yeah.
then that wouldn't
That's
actually.
that's what I'm working on right here,
Mhm.
actually, is the biggest bottleneck that I have found. Like I was working on this stuff with a client. I was like, why is this thing taking so long? It was mostly just because of the queries that we send to the CSV files, right? So as I mentioned earlier today to Andrew, right? A lot of times this thinking can take like 5, 10, 15 minutes sometimes. And the reason why is because it takes so long to get the data from CSV files. So what we've done is we've changed LumiBot so that it now produces Parquet files
Good,
instead of
good.
CSV,
Yeah.
right? Yeah, which apparently can be, 10 to 100 times
Yeah.
faster for querying. So what do you think about that? Put it into the comments. Let me know. I respond to all of your comments, so I'm very interested to hear what you thought about the video and what do you want to see next. And of course, if you're interested in any of this stuff, go check it out at botspot.trade.